Welcome back to Restaurant Hunter, where we're tracking down the best places to eat in the Lower Hudson Valley. I'm your host, Rob Patron. Our last stop in New City this half hour is just a couple miles up the road from where I am right now, the Burger Loft. It's called the Challah Ferry, and they specialize in, yep, you guessed it, challah bread. And if you've ever wondered how to make this sweet and airy carb confection, you're in for a treat, as owner Hanali Fisher is going to make us crumb challah. Let's go into the kitchen and see how she makes this signature dish.
We're going to first mix all the dry ingredients. We're going to first mix flour, 20 pounds of flour. This is a special high gluten flour, which makes our dough very smooth and easy to work with. Now we're going to add in the rest of the dry ingredients, 8 cups of sugar and a half a cup of salt. Now we're going to add in combined water and oil. It's 4 quarts of water and 4 cups of oil. And here we have 4 eggs. We're going to put that in here. Now I'm going to raise the bowl so that we can start mixing it. We're going to put this on just to incorporate all these ingredients so that they don't splash around. We're going to add the yeast, which has been sitting in warm water for about 15 minutes so that it can ferment and bubble up. We try to let it work itself in for at least 5 to 10 minutes so that it can become a very smooth and soft dough. Now that the dough is finally finished and mixed, we're going to take a small piece, which is to commemorate the offerings that were given in the temple. And because we have no temple today and we cannot give any offerings, this small piece of dough is to commemorate it, and it's a special time of prayer, and we make a special blessing, and the blessing is Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kedeshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahafresh challah min ha'isa. We are separating the challah, this is actually called the challah from the big dough that we're mixing over here, and this is really a special thing for anybody. We've just taken the entire dough out of the mixing bowl and we've separated it into 4 bowls. Each bowl makes 6 medium challahs. This is one of the bowls. Now I'm going to drop it here onto the table. As you can see, it's a beautiful, beautiful dough. We turn it around because this is the way we like to work with it. And now we cut this into 6 even pieces. Okay, before we start braiding our challah, we make sure that it's an even rectangular piece so that no pieces are longer or shorter than the others. We split it in half. We split each piece in half again. We don't cut it all the way through to the top because this way we don't have to pinch the tops and they automatically stay together. This is a very simple way of braiding. It's an over, under, over, and at the end it looks like a basket weave. We always start on the left side. We go over, under, over. Then we start again on the left side. Over, under, over. Over, under, over. Always starting from the left side and finishing on the right. Over, under, over. Over, under, over. And at the end, we just take everything and we fold it in on the underneath, and it looks like a beautiful braided challah. So I became the challah fairy when my children were younger and I was a stay-at-home mom. I used to bake challah every Thursday, and every Thursday I didn't know what to do with 6 challahs. I would put them in my friends' garages and in their mailboxes, and I would have one friend who would call me every single Friday afternoon and she would say, "Ooh, the challah fairy was here." So when I decided to go into business, it was only natural that I would be the challah fairy. And that's what I am today. Now that we finished braiding our challahs, we're putting them into the pans. All 6 of our challahs here, all ready to go. We're going to quickly give a quick egg wash on them. We're not painting here, we're egg washing. Just to make them shiny and to make the flour stick on top of the mixture that we have. And now we're going to put on one of our special toppings. This is a vanilla topping. It's made with all natural ingredients. We even make our own vanilla sugar with pure vanilla. We also make cinnamon crumb topping. We make chocolate chip topping. We make raisin, cinnamon raisin. We make a vegan challah. We make a whole wheat challah, which is 100% whole wheat. Now our challahs are ready to go into the poofer, which is preheated with oyster hot air. They're going to rise in here for about a half hour, and then we put them straight into the oven. Okay, this is our risen challah, and it's ready to be put into the oven. It's going to bake for between 35 and 40 minutes, depending on your oven temperature. This is our finished product. It just came out of the oven. Look how beautiful it rose and how beautiful it's everything stuck to the challah on the inside. We're going to put it over here. This challah can be used for anything. We are here at the Challah Ferry in New City. I am Hanali, owner and head baker. And thank you for letting me show you how to make our signature dish.
Really good stuff. The great thing about challah bread, if it gets a little stale, no worries. It's great to use in French toast. Okay, we checked out some great places here in New City this half hour. Thanks to the Challah Ferry, as well as Jolie's, and the fine folks here at the Burger Loft for their hospitality. And thanks to you for watching. For Amanda Prince and the rest of the crew, I'm Rob Petrone. Till next time, ciao.